Hey, hello, it's Rémi and welcome on my channel. On my channel I talk about perfume and music, but in today's video I'm going to talk about a fragrance, and it's a very unique one. It's Pure Fantasy by Britney Spears. With this perfume there are a couple of things we need to discuss. Its release date, the name of the perfume, and of course the notes. So first, about its release. It's really complicated. I really don't understand it. So on social media there were pictures of this perfume, like out of the nothing, just some pictures, and I was like, oh okay, exciting. But then like there came no information, and then out of nothing you could buy this perfume on a couple of sites, but then at the same time there were going messages around and posts that this perfume, it was kind of illegal to sell and illegal to buy. So I was like, what's going on, you know? There were all these articles that this perfume, it was like a cancelled perfume. So when they create perfume, they like not every perfume is released. It's the same with music. They make demos, is it correct? They make music, they make, like Britney Spears has also music videos that are made but then cancelled. And it's the same with perfume, you know? They can create a fragrance, but then when they can decide to just stop it to cancel a fragrance. So they were posts that this perfume was actually a cancelled fragrance, so it was illegal to buy and sell. And even like this perfume isn't mentioned on Fragrantica as well. So at this point I really don't understand what's going on with this perfume. First I decided to not buy this perfume, but then I saw people that I have on social media posting pictures of their fragrances, like of this perfume, and I started to have a little conversation like, why did you buy the perfume? Do you know what's going on with this fragrance? So then I just decided for myself to buy it, because I really don't know what's going on, and it's released, so, and I could buy it, so why not have it in my collection? So that's one thing. I really don't know if this is an official Britney Spears perfume. I really don't know if it's interesting that I'm doing this review, but I thought, why not? Maybe some people enjoy this video and want to have a little bit of information about this. So that's about the release. Actually, this was kind of a celebration perfume, because it's now 20 years of the original Fantasy. So this is the original Fantasy. It was released in 2005. This is just an iconic fragrance. It's Britney Spears, her second perfume. The first one was Curious, and then we have this iconic Fantasy. It's very sweet. It has lychee, vanilla, cupcake, just these beautiful notes. Yeah, it's just amazing. I think there's, yeah, I was thinking, is there chocolate in this perfume? Wait, I'm going to look for the notes. So in the original Fantasy, of course, we have kiwi, we have red lychee and quince. Then we have in the middle white chocolate, cupcake, orchid and jasmine. In the base we have musk, orris root and woody notes. Like, this is such an iconic fragrance, the original Fantasy, and they wanted to release Pure Fantasy as kind of like a celebration for the 20th anniversary. Oh my gosh, like the lighting in this room, it's like so sunny outside, so I don't know if the lighting is perfect, but we're going through. So then if we look to Pure Fantasy, the notes are, in the top we have nectarine, quince and lychee, and in the middle we have jasmine, vanilla, yeah, vanilla, and then vanilla cupcake, and then in the base we have vanilla bean absolute, and you have tonka bean absolute and sandalwood. So that are the notes of this perfume. As you can hear, it's just a lot of vanilla. We have vanilla, we have vanilla cupcake, we have vanilla bean, and then you have also tonka bean. That's kind of in the same family as vanilla. So then if you go to the name, it's Pure Fantasy, like Original Fantasy 20th anniversary Pure Fantasy. But the original Fantasy is an eau de parfum, but this is Parfum Elixir. And what does that mean? It's kind of a new term in perfume, and elixir, it's kind of a stronger version as parfum. So this should be stronger than like a perfume. So I was thinking maybe that's the reason why this perfume is only released in 50 milliliters, because it's so strong that you don't need a lot of perfume to have a good result, you know. But maybe the fact that it's only released in the 50 ml is because it was a cancelled perfume and they just made a small batch of the perfume to, you know, test it out, smell it. I don't know, you know, exactly what's going on, but maybe that's the reason why it's only in the 50 ml. But it could also be because it's a strong perfume and you don't need a lot of it. So the name is Pure Fantasy and it's Parfum Elixir. Now let's look at the packaging. So this is the box it comes into. I must say I really like the box. So it's this gold, I don't know if you can see it quite well. So it's this gold, like, and there's like a rainbow. You know, you can see it. I really like it. It's kind of, you know, the curls and everything. It reminds me of the original Fantasy box. And then at the back we have this stunning picture of Britney Spears. Like, this is like one of the most beautiful pictures of Britney Spears. It's just stunning. I love this picture. It's a picture that they used excuse me, for the original Fantasy as well, I think, and I think they also, it was also used for the Curious packaging. Yeah. So that's the packaging. I'm going to look. Like, on here you have like Britney Spears Fragrances. You can follow them on Facebook and Instagram. But in all honesty, like, why? They don't post a lot of pictures. It's like 1-2 posts in a year. It's like they really need to step up their game. If you want to follow something on Instagram, you should follow me. The link is in the description of my Instagram. I post there pictures of my perfume collection and when I upload new videos. So that's that, and the packaging. Like, the quality of this perfume, it's a good fragrance. It's quite strong. In the top you have nectarine, quince and lychee. It's very fruity, but I don't get that a lot in this perfume. What I feel about this perfume, also first let me show you the bottle. I forgot to show you the bottle, so I hope it's focusing on the bottle. Focus on the bottle. No, it's focusing on me. Like, I need to get out of the frame. So it's just the original Fantasy bottle, and then written on it Pure Fantasy, which honestly I'm not a big fan of this bottle. You know, it's beautiful because it's the original Fantasy bottle. It represents a love potion, and like the Fantasy collection by Britney Spears, they are just all love potions. I really love them, but I don't like this bottle. I don't like just the fact that there's written on it Pure Fantasy Britney Spears. In my opinion, like, this bottle should be like this, but without the writing, and maybe just like light pink diamonds. I think it would complement the box, or maybe just some gold diamonds, because Perfume Elixir to get that luxurious feeling with this perfume. That's that about packaging. Maybe a gold cap as well, but maybe that's not aesthetically pleasing. It's interesting to just make some designs and then choose which one is the best. But for me, the writing on the bottle, yeah, not my cup of tea. So where were we? Yeah, about the quality of this perfume. So it's quite a good quality. I really like it. It's strong. You don't need a lot of sprays with this one. But the smell, the scent of this perfume, it's called Pure Fantasy. When you think about fantasy, the original one, you think of kiwi, the lychee, the cupcake, and of course the vanilla, because Britney Spears is known to love vanilla. When you look at interviews of her, she's things she likes is vanilla candles. She really likes the scent. It relaxes her, and vanilla is what you get in this perfume. You have the nectarine, the quince, and the lychee that are all like fruity notes, like a little bit citrusy. But I don't get that a lot in this perfume. What I get are like the vanilla, the vanillas, and definitely the vanilla bean. It's a very strong note in this perfume. And I also get that sandalwood with this one. It makes it a little more woody, more sensual. Like, how to describe this perfume? If you have the original Fantasy and you've worn this Fantasy all day, like the end of this perfume, what I really like about the original Fantasy, honestly, like with a perfume you have like normally 3 phases, but with the Fantasy I like every phase, but the base is really nice. And with Pure Fantasy, that's what I get at the end, you know, like the end of Fantasy is what you get with this perfume. So it's quite nice, you know. Also, this perfume, for me, it's a perfume for in the fall and winter. It's very creamy, like dessert, not desert, dessert, my English. It's like dessert type of perfume. It's really nice. So I would wear this at more colder temperatures, so more in the fall and winter. That's when I would choose this perfume. The original Fantasy is for me a perfume that's wearable throughout the whole year. I would maybe go also more like at colder temperatures, because in the summer I like more fresh perfumes, but that's just my personal opinion. And the perfume that was released before Pure Fantasy, so I think at this point the official latest perfume is Candied Fantasy, which I'm obsessed with. Like, this is such a good perfume. Like, when I have to choose like between Pure Fantasy and Candied Fantasy, as like if you were like, if they would make like different perfumes for Britney Spears, like Britney Spears has to have new perfume, which one should it be, Pure Fantasy or Candied Fantasy? I would go for Candied Fantasy, because it's a totally new scent. It's in the Britney Spears perfume collection. I really enjoy it. So of course Pure Fantasy is nice as well. Should it be an official perfume? For me, yes, it's a good scent. You know, when we look at the scent, it's nice. I wish that Britney Spears had more input in this perfume, because she isn't posting anything. We don't know if this is official, but still, it's a nice perfume. Yeah, that's kind of my review of Pure Fantasy. I hope that you liked this video. It's kind of all over the place. It's been a while since I've made a perfume review. Also, you can see Britney Spears' Oops, I Did It Again album in the back. And why? Because now it's like the 25th anniversary of this iconic album, and they announced a new re-release on vinyl, like a deluxe album with like a booklet and 2 vinyls and remixes. So I'm really excited about it, and I felt that it blended nicely with the Pure Fantasy design and my little display. Also, I discovered a new Britney Spears perfume that's from this album. It's called Welcome by Britney Spears. It's kind of a bonus track, so it wasn't really on the CD that I have. It wasn't also on this vinyl. I have also the picture disc of this one. So when I was looking for like deluxe, I saw like bonus tracks. I was like, bonus tracks, and then I listened to them, and Welcome By was the only song that I didn't really know, and I was like, ah, so I'm obsessed. I love that song. So that was my review of Pure Fantasy Elixir of Elixir. I don't know completely how it's pronounced. So this is my review. I really hope that you like this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in one of my next ones.